Good evening to all. Today we will see how we can manage the Hadoop workflows with Apache OC. OC is a workflow director system which is mainly used to run and manage the multiple Hadoop jobs. So here there are three types of OC jobs are available. The first one is the workflow, second one is the coordinator job, and third one is the bundle. First one is workflow job is nothing but it is a specified sequence of Hadoop jobs, that is it will progress from one action to another unless the first job is completed. It will not go to the second job. That is, we call it as the workflow. The second one is the coordinator job. Coordinator job is nothing but it can run, Hadoop job can run at my various time intervals when the data is available. So coordinator is nothing but it has to coordinate the jobs and it has to perform the particular job if the data is available. And third job is bundle. It is nothing but the higher level OC abstractions which will batch a set of coordinator jobs. So bundle is nothing but the coordinator jobs. It will join together. So there are three OC jobs are there. Next, we have to know about what are all the several types of nodes are available in OC workflow. So usually the workflow definitions are written in the HTML process definition language. You know that XML is extended markup language. So it is written in the XML language. So there are several types of nodes are there, mainly 5 types we will see today. First one is the control flow nodes. The name itself, it will say that it has to control the starting of the operations, ending of the operations, in between, intermediate, what are all the processes are happening, it will control those flows. So that is, we call it as the control flow nodes. Next is action nodes. Action nodes where the actual processing tasks are performed. And third one is fork or join nodes, which will enable the parallel execution of tasks in the workflow. That means the fork node enables 2 or more tasks run at the same time. Join node is nothing but we can say it is a rendezvous point which will which has to wait until the all the forked tasks has to be terminated. So there are two things are there. One is fork node, another one is join node. And next one is the control flow nodes. The control flow nodes only which will take the decisions about the previous tasks. So these all the 4 nodes, when I am executing the programs, you will see what is the meaning of control flow nodes, what is action nodes, what is fork node, as well as what is join nodes. Now we will see how we can execute the commands in the OC. Okay, first you have to go to the specified folders. OC files are available in CD, documents, examples. You have to go to that respective folders and then you have to type OC. Here that all the OC examples are resides in the folder called OC examples. So you have to go to that OC examples folder. Under that apps, under that MapReduce examples are there. You have to go to that respective folders. So first step is you have to download the OC examples and keep it in a one folder. Here I kept that OC examples in CD, documents, examples. Under the OC folder, OC examples. MapReduce, under this folder only all the examples are there. So you have to go to the respective folder first. Here after go inside that, you can check that what is the job is currently running in the job folder. So here in the under the MapReduce, there are 2 files are there. One is the job properties files, another one is the workflow.xml file. How we can see what are all the files are available here? You press the command ls, you will get the 2 files. So one is the job properties file Another one is the workflow.xml. I told all the workflow is written in the XML language, so it has been saved as the .xml extension. So if you have to find out what is there inside the job properties files, you have to give the vi space job properties, because job properties is a file name. So you have to give the command vi space job.properties. If you press enter, what are all the name node will be there, job tracker id will be there, so all the details will be there in the job properties. Next is same way you can see the what are all the contents are there inside the workflow.xml. How we can